Yes, you're welcome back. We are going to continue. Today we are going to talk about form validation. Form validation, okay? That's form handling. Um, Form is one of the most important adventure, one of the most important activity you are going to embark on in PHP. You are going to deal with form so much in PHP, okay? And it's so important. Form is very sensitive, okay? That is why there's need for you to understand how to validate the form. Now let me quickly explain form validation quickly. Form validation is a way of making sure that what is entered in the form is what you required of the user. Making sure that the user didn't enter something that you didn't want them to enter. Okay, for example, if you require them to enter only number, they will enter only numbers. You get that? So if you require them to enter only letters, they will enter only letters. If they enter anything other than what you require them to enter, the form validation code will stop them from submitting the form. Do you understand that now? Good. So if they make any mistakes in the form to enter an invalid information, the validation will stop them from submitting the form. This will help to prevent your code or the whole of the system you are building from attackers, from people that attack the website, okay, from hackers, okay, especially the hackers that target the database. Okay, hackers can enter malicious code in your control or in your field, maybe in your text field. They can enter a malicious code in it and they reach to your database and they destroy something. You get that? So with this form validation, if you do it well, it will stop any malicious code from being submitted to the database. You get that? That is why form validation is so important in this adventure. So without much ado, let's quickly talk about it. Here we are going to start with one very important function, okay, that you must know in form validation. That is HTML special class function. Okay, let's start from there. HTML special class function. When you put this function, HTML special class, you get that? Then you cruise it, you use it to include a form underscore whatever method. Okay, let me just use post because post is mostly used for form. Okay, when you cruise it, when you use HTML special class, okay, to include this, then you put this inside it. You know what it will do for you? This HTML special class will convert any sensitive code to a harmless code. You get it will make any sensitive code, yeah, like any code that has special function, okay, any particular character, that it will look for a character that is sensitive, a character that has sensitive function. I mean that has sensitive function, that has the possible intention of harming your system. It will convert it to a simple HTML entity. You get it? So it will make it harmless. That's just the simple analysis there. You get it? So that's why you have to use it. Okay, good. So when you use this, all the special characters that are harmless, whenever someone enters it, when someone is entering names, person is not required to enter some important special code. What the person is required to enter is what? Name. If the person starts entering some code, it means that person is a hacker. That person wants to hack your system. You want that code to be submitted to the database, and when that code is submitted to the database, your system is hacked. Your database is challenged. You get that? So that is why you have to use this to protect it, so that whatever code is entered will be immediately converted to harmless code. So it will not harm your system. You get that? So you see how important this function is, HTML special class function. Okay, that is why you should use it. Okay, that is, by the way, that's one of the things you need to know about form validation. Okay, having done that, I think let me delete this code, because this code is not actually what we're going to use to move into other validation. There are many other validations we're going to look at. So I'm going to also delete this one. We are done with it. This one, okay, this one is $_post. Okay, and this one is also $_post. I think I have to delete one. Okay, this one is HTML page. Then it's live again, because we're going to use it in this form validation. Then here, okay, these two are the same. Okay, so we're going to also use this. Okay, so having said that, I think we're going to use these two pages. Okay, probably I'm going to remove this entirely from here, so that we'll have only HTML page. This is HTML, total HTML page. Okay, and this is PHP. Okay, so this, we are going to use HTML page here. We're going to use PHP here to validate HTML page. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Very good. So you just set up your system this way, so that you can be able to work with me as we move on with the form validation. Just set up your system in such a way that it will have method $_post. Okay, action. I didn't put action. You put action. Action equals to, we want to target this, so form _validation _validation. Okay, .php, so that it will, this form will be the one to validate this page before you submit it. I hope you get it. Okay, that's beautiful. Then we save. So when we save, I think we are ready for the validation that we want to do. Okay, very good. In the next tutorial, we'll talk about the validation proper. Thank you so much.